So the materials list for today's project are, you're going to need, today I'm using craft paper or scrapbook paper. Cardstock is what I'm using. You're going to need tiles. This is a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 tile. You are going to need two types of Mod Podge or something of that nature. I'm using a decoupage page matte and a Mod Podge hard coat finish. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, a pencil or a writing utensil of some sort, and for this project I am going to use a sponge paintbrush. Some of this stuff I've already done ahead of time, so I'm just going to talk you through those. And you're also going to need a ruler or a measuring tape or something like that. I've already pre-done, I've loaded the 4 1/4 tiles and I've lined them out on my piece of paper and I've traced them out. The next thing you're going to do is to cut your paper to your piece. Okay, so I have two pieces that I've already cut. And then of course, one of the things you're going to do is you're going to decide on your layout, how you want to see it fit on your mat, what direction, how you want to present. So I think for me, I'm going to present it this manner, but I also don't want it to be all to the end. So I'm also going to trim off a little excess on each side, just so that it's a little bit shorter than the full 4 1/4 on each side. Okay, before you apply any of the adhesives, make sure that your tile is free of dust, lint, and any excess oils that may be found. So we're going to start first with the matte decoupage, the glue, sealer, and finish. And we're going to apply that with the sponge to the tile. And you can be as liberal with it as possible because you want to make sure that we have a very good finish. Sealing, I should say. Okay, so now that we've applied that, we're going to take this, and I'm going to put the camera down for a second, but we're going to take the piece of paper and starting from the top, adhere it, apply it to the tile, and then try to make sure that we don't have any air bubbles or anything like that in it. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to continue to apply some pressure, especially to the edges, so that the edges sit down. And you'll do that, and then we're going to attach or apply another top coat of Mod Podge, the finish, to the tile. Okay, so I've just applied a second coat of the matte Podge to the tile, so now we're just going to sit and let that dry.